There are a few things that parents should be aware of, and they all involve things that kids are going to put in or around their ears, nose, and mouth. So things that can pose choking hazards, things like button batteries that are found in a lot of the light-up toys around the holidays and Halloween, and as well as when children tried to do their own magic tricks and have little tiny objects disappear into their ears and noses.
You sound like someone with little kids.
I do have 2 little kids, yes.
Yes. Choking hazards. I'm thinking of, kids, especially as they get a little older, they're just going to like glom onto that candy. But
yeah.
They have a general understanding about how to eat safely, the little kids.
Yes.
Is there particular candies or types of candies you worry about the most?
Yeah, absolutely. So children under 4 years old should not be given hard candies. So I don't know if these exist anymore, but things like jawbreakers or gobstoppers. Sticky candies like taffy, and then whole nuts. So you think of your almond joys with the almond on there. And then a surprising one, as parents try to offer healthier alternatives to candy, is popcorn as well. So kids under 4 should not be given popcorn as well.
Just all things they could choke on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that happens. This is not just some
Absolutely.
like, oh, yeah. No, it really happens. You
It
guys
really
really
happens.
see these folks in the hospital, right?
Absolutely.
Ugh, okay. And then the other thing, you mentioned button batteries already.
Yes.
Batteries and magnets scare the daylights out of me as a mom of a toddler.
Yes.
You can't always control what's going in a box, but like, what are we looking for? What's the good guidance on that?
So things like, button batteries, those tiny little objects that are...
And they're in like small toys.
Yes, absolutely. So small little light-up toys, those festive light-up headbands, even in some greeting cards, as well as some decorations. So as a general rule of thumb, if they're inevitable to have in your house, most thermometers, which if you're a parent, you have a thermometer in your house, contain them. Yeah, exactly, right, one on every floor. Make sure that they're shut with a screw. And if they're not, then just toss them or keep them out of reach of little kids.
That makes sense. I also had it didn't happen, thank goodness, but a case recently where I thought my daughter got a magnet and I was furiously on the floor trying to find the other piece of it. I found it.
Good, I'm glad.
But like, we don't mess around with that. That happens, you need to get your behind to the ER, right?
Absolutely. Button batteries are a true ENT or a true medical emergency and should be treated as such.
Same with magnets?
Yeah. Magnets, yes, absolutely. Chances are if there's one, there could be 2. It's more severe if there's 2 magnets, because they can attract each other, but one, it could get stuck and it needs to be surgically removed in some cases.
I've seen enough medical dramas to know we don't mess around
Sometimes medical dramas are accurate.